a market leader in the integrated infrastructure businesses in India. The Adani Group is India's largest infrastructure-owning conglomerate with a market capitalization of nearly $80 billion, comprising 6 publicly traded companies. It has created 2 well-defined platforms, one in the transport and logistics sector and the other in the energy and utility sector. Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited is India's largest private port operator and an end-to-end logistics provider. Our 12 strategically located ports and terminals represent 24% of the country's port capacity. In the energy and utility portfolio, the company has Adani Transmission Limited, which is the largest power transmission and distribution company in the private sector, with a transformation capacity of more than 27,000 MVA and network availability of more than 99.76%. Adani Green Energy Limited is the largest renewable power producer company with a portfolio of 14.8 gigawatt, and Adani Total Gas is India's largest private city gas distribution business. Adani Enterprise, our flagship company, is continuing as an incubator for new businesses. The group is now expanding its B2B business and also diversifying into B2C businesses like city gas distribution under Adani Total Gas Limited, airports under Adani Airports, and electricity distribution under AEML. Overall, we can say we cover 12 million consumers in AEML and around 10 million households reaching out in our gas business. Adani Transmission Limited, with a market cap of $12 billion, is an IG-rated, largest private sector power transmission and distribution company in India. Under its integrated distribution arm, Adani Electricity Mumbai Limited, it distributes electricity to India's most densely populated city, Mumbai, which has a population almost equal to the population of New Zealand, UAE and Singapore put together. AEML has an operating history of 95 years of distributing electricity in and around the suburbs of Mumbai and has a distribution network of 25,000 kilometers and transmission network of 566 circuit kilometers and distribution base of 3 million plus households and 12 million consumers having high per capita income compared to the country's average, as a result of which AEML has evolved into one of the most efficient integrated utilities provider in India. AEML is committed to delivering quality and reliable power supply to its esteemed consumers, while ensuring the highest availability and reliability of the power infrastructure. AEML has set up various systems and processes to ensure a high level of system reliability. These systems and processes are categorized as operations and maintenance. In a market brimming with opportunities, AEML, through the adoption of modern technologies, has very high efficiency of operations through the usage of the state-of-the-art supervisory control and data acquisition, SCADA, and distribution management system, DMS. These systems facilitate highest availability and reliability of the power with data acquisition and monitor and control power system network spread over 400 square kilometers geographical area. The aim is to provide zero interruption to consumers by adoption of modern technologies. All the unmanned 8 transmission extra high voltage EHV substations, 96 distribution substations and 3,000 consumer substations are operated through a single centralized location using the SCADA DMS system. This has enabled AEML to evolve from the conventional manual way of monitoring and control of electrical distribution network to system-driven automated network. Adoption of automated processes in distribution systems along with strong fiber optic network and automated network elements maximize the efficiency of power distribution system by providing the features like a real-time view into the operations, data trending and logging, maintaining desired voltages, loads and power factor, generating exception alarms, etc. In a way, one could say that AEML is efficiently able to control the flow of electrons in the entire area of license from one central location. As a result of its strong substation network along with SCADA and DMS systems, AEML could withstand the challenging times of the COVID-19 pandemic without any major hiccups in the operations, even when the company was operating with limited resources. During the unprecedented Mumbai grid disturbance in October 2020, AEML system was able to aptly isolate from the grid and ensured that critical care units like hospitals were least affected, and 100% supply was restored within hours, which otherwise could have been much worse. During waterlogging and deluge, SCADA and DMS systems were extensively utilized to isolate and restore the electric supply to ensure human safety. With consumers at the center of its operations, AEML is constantly evolving and upgrading its consumer interface, introducing new and easier ways to stay connected and provide hassle-free services to its consumers in every way possible. To ensure 24/7 service uptime and attend to customer issues pertaining to supply interruptions, AEML has set up a toll-free helpline 19122 with various self-service options. Over and above this, AEML has also introduced various state-of-the-art self-service options like mobile application, website, pull SMS service, chatbot, Electra, as well as verified WhatsApp business account integrated with chatbot to cater to billing as well as supply-related issues. Moreover, to ensure consumer convenience, AEML has set up self-help kiosks at more than 90 locations, offering a bouquet of services and a wide array of payment options, both online and offline. Concerned and wary of the changing environment, AEML understands the importance of renewable energy. Therefore, AEML has always planned not only to meet the renewable energy purchase obligation, but has always tried to look beyond the targets to absorb the renewable power for a greener planet. AEML has already tied up 862 megawatt renewable power and is in the process of procuring additional 1000 megawatt renewable capacity. With current tied up capacity, out of the total power distributed by AEML, about 33% comes from renewable sources of energy, and going ahead, it will increase to 60% by 2025. At Adani, sustainability, an inclusive and progressive way of life are at the core of business operations. The group follows and sets the highest standards when it comes to being a partner of growth in the environment. As a result of this, AEML by 2025 will be in compliance with the Paris Accord. AEML has also aligned and strengthened all its business strategies on the foundation of ethical and radically transparent business operations. The AEML board governance comprises of Audit Committee, Nomination and Remuneration Committee, and Corporate Social Responsibility Committee with maximum composition of independent directors having dynamic and vast experience. Continue to follow the highest standards of corporate governance and seek to embed and sustain a culture that enables them to achieve their long-term strategic objectives. By building durable partnerships and upholding the core values of trust, courage and commitment. Qatar Investment Authority, that has a track record of investing in world-class global infrastructure projects, is a strategic partner of AEML with 25.1% equity holding. Considering corporate governance more of an ethical requisite than a regulatory necessity, AEML has voluntarily adopted and evolved various practices of governance, conforming to the highest ethical and responsible standards of business. These practices reflect the way business is conducted and value is generated. The group takes pride in the fact that their success over the years has come without ever compromising on integrity or environmental and social obligations. At the core of AEML are sustainability, reliability and affordability, with an aim to provide consumers with uninterrupted power supply with minimal carbon footprint and maximum customer satisfaction. AEML strives to light up India's economic capital and better its service every passing day.